Do you know what the best investment strategy that you never heard of is in the video? I'm going to share with you what it is. Alright, so what's the best investment strategy you never heard of? That is the ATM business. This is where you can actually buy your own ATM, and you know how you're always paying the surcharge or that convenience fee to take money out? Now you can actually earn that convenience fee. We call that surcharge. You can actually earn that surcharge time and time and time again when you're in the ATM business. All you need to do is purchase your ATM. There's some strategy involved, but then you can actually get that money day after day, month after month, year after year of that convenience fee, and always make money even when you're not in the presence of that ATM. All right, so Phil, you know what? I kind of like that. What kind of rate of return can I get in the ATM business? Well, here's the thing. We call that ROI, rate of investment. So your rate of return per year can be anywhere between 40 and 70%. Year after year, you can make this money. Now, we usually make somewhere around 40%. So it all depends on the deal you cut. Sometimes when you're cutting deals, you're gonna move that number down closer to 40%. But if you're only cutting right around 30% to the location, you can get up to north of 70%, sometimes even higher, depending on how you set your ATM up. So if you're thinking about starting your own profitable ATM business but didn't know where to start, stay in the video and I will show you our checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success. You can earn between $250 and $1,500 of passive income every single month. All right, let's get back to the video. All right, Phil, okay, you got me. I like the rate of return. I like the fact that I can own my own ATM and make residual income month after month. All right, how long does that ATM last? Do I buy it? Does it only last a couple years? How long will it? All right, truth be told, ATMs will last anywhere from 7 to as many as 15 years. Now, I will be honest with you, from time to time, you will have to perform an upgrade to the ATM. Some of it's software, some of it's hardware. But for the most part, the ATM, even when include the software and the hardware, you can get as much as up to 15 years for that ATM. That means that the ATM is going to perform year after year, day after day, and you won't have to throw it away. It'll last up to 15 years. All right, Phil, I like it. Everything you said is good so far. But hey, I'm not very service oriented. I don't know which end of the screwdriver to use in most cases. Hey, this is good news. You don't have to be a tech guru to provide service your ATM. Most of the time, most challenges are going to be one of 3 things. They're either going to be a bill jam that's caught in a dispenser. They're going to be a paper jam. That's where the receipt paper comes out. It jams up from time to time. Or communication. That's where the internet goes down and your ATM doesn't work. However, we have a solution. We put this on cellular device. We call it wireless. And that way your ATM will communicate all the time with minimum amount of service. So you don't have to be a tech genius to operate the ATM. Does help a little to know what end of the screwdriver to use, but it's not a requirement when you get into the ATM business. And the last but not least, and this is one of the best parts, is you know what? You're going to place the ATM, you're going to make your deal with the store owner, you're going to place the ATM into the location, and now you're going to make that residual income day after day, week after week, month after month. I do not want to say set it and forget it because some ATM locations are not going to perform. You will have to move your ATM to a different location, but for the most part, most of the ATM locations that you will find will work out favorable to your ATM business. But there are a few that you're going to have to move. So I just want to throw that out. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes there's a challenge where you have to move your ATM. Maybe the store is going to close. Maybe the guy's going to go out of business. Maybe the ATM doesn't perform to your liking. You will have to move it to another location. However, there are a lot of locations out there and businesses open and shut every day. So there's a lot of opportunity. Just recently, I've talked to somebody who just got in an ATM business. They're already up to their 60th ATM in a couple short years. So I just want to say, you know what? It can be done and it's very easy to do, but it does take some strategy. All right, so if you're thinking about starting your own ATM business, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can start earning passive income, make more money for your family, and spend more time with them also. If that sounds like something that's interesting to you, click the link down below and start your ATM journey today. Again, this is Phil from the ATM Mastermind group page, where we buy your freedom at 1 transaction at a time. Thank you guys for making us #1 on YouTube, and I'll see you over at the next ATM Mastermind video.